Hi everyone, it's Penny and I'm back today to talk about emotions. And we have a lot of them. Hopefully most of them are joyful and happy, but they're not always puppies and sunshine. And so when we have those kinds of days, I hate stewing in it. I don't like that feeling of negativity just gripping me, whether it's something someone has said to me or something I'm worried about or that's just got hold of me. You know what I'm talking about? And I've used my art journal many times to help with this. It uses a technique that psychologists have used for a long time to help us get out what is sometimes in our subconscious we don't even realize is worrying us. But we just know we can't sleep, or we just have this feeling in the pit of our stomach that something's not sitting right. First, I'm going to go deliver something for someone in need. It always helps me when I'm feeling like this to do something to focus on giving back. And I have, a little charity that I do where I knit and crochet hats for chemo patients. Because my deceased husband and I have both been through that. We know what that feels like. And so that's a passion of mine. So on a day that I'm struggling with emotions, negative emotions, that helps me. But then I'm going to come right back and I'm going to get started on an art journal page. And I hope by the end of the day, I don't feel these negative feelings, because we all have them. I mean, I try to be just as upbeat as I can be, and I try to make lemonade out of lemons. But some days it's just hard, isn't it? So I'm shooting for something that will change my negative feelings and my negative thoughts into something positive. I'd like to be able to sleep at night, wouldn't you? I've done this numerous times in my art journal, and today I feel the need to do it again. So let's get going. So I'm sitting down in my journal. And what I'm going to do is just write furiously all over the place. I've covered up this side to protect it. So I'm working on the left side of my journal. And I'm just going to write like crazy. I'm going to write everything that's bothering me, that I'm angry about, that I'm stressed about, the things. And I'm just not going to let myself stop writing. Because what you want to do is you just want to go so fast and so furiously with this that you really don't have time to analyze and think about the best way to write it down. You just want to write everything down. And a lot of times in the process, things that we're thinking subconsciously that are bothering us will come out on our page that we haven't even allowed ourselves really to stop and examine. So it's a really good practice that's been used a lot. I'm just using it in an art journal, and I'm going to take it a step further. All right, so this is going to go fast. So, everything that's bothering me right now is on my page. I could probably keep writing, but I'm going to stop. That's a lot. If you notice, this is not my normal handwriting. I write fast and furiously. I'm not trying to have good penmanship, and I don't even really want anybody to know what it is I'm writing, but I'm getting it down for me. And that's what I wanted to do. So now I'm going to do the therapeutic thing of creating something over top of this, because now I've let it all out. So now I want to do something else with it. I don't want to wallow in that. So what I have here is black gesso. So after putting down the different collage elements, I decide I want to lighten up the page. So I bring out the white gesso and I begin to add some colors to it. These are from Jane Davenport's inks, and I love the vibrancy of the colors and the brightness of them. So I'm just brightening up this page before I add my image on top. So if you don't do it already, keeping wet wipes at your table is a fantastic idea. If you get a little bit more color than you want, you can bring some of it back and let more of the image you have underneath show through. Now I'm using Neocolor watercolor crayons to add a little color to her dress. I believe I'm using some yellow and also adding in a little bit of fluid acrylic paints. I will link at the bottom to the different products that I use to create this page so that I'm not talking the entire time. But feel free to ask me any questions in the comments that you have. I hope you've enjoyed watching this journal page. If you have, please hit the subscribe button and give me a thumbs up. And feel free to offer any comments, suggestions for future videos, or ask any questions you have about this. And I hope you have a great day and join me next time. So it just doesn't consume us and keep us up at night. We need our sleep. Lord knows. But we need our sleep.